Hey, it's the Scotch Chest Dummies, and we're coming to you with Jesse James.
You did it wrong.
What are you talking
You did it wrong. Just start over.
Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We're coming to you with Jesse James. It's the same thing I said the first time. Same thing. I just said it.
How many times have we done
And
this?
you told me to say it again.
Do it.
Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We're coming to you with Jesse James, who's like a criminal. That's what I was going to say in there.
Jesse James is here.
Right here.
Or we got Jesse James Bourbon.
People know what I'm talking about because the bottle's in here. Was it confusing?
Well, let's test it.
We're going to test it. Testing it. It. All right, we're back now. I guess you're making a point that people might have thought like that we actually had somebody named Jesse James on the show.
You're doing it all wrong.
Well, it's a whiskey, and it's a Jesse James whiskey.
We've done this thousands of times.
Try to be.
And I always got to correct you.
I don't know about
and
always.
fix it.
Always seems a little bit excessive.
Because you're messing it up.
It's excessive to say.
It's like we haven't been doing this for years.
Yeah, but years and years of perfection is hard to attain. And I don't think anyone thinks the real Jesse James is joining us because he's dead. He's long dead. He's like you. He's like dust.
You
He's
said
like dust.
Jesse
Old
James
dust.
was here.
Yeah, that's what I said. And it was kind of an alliteration that would make people just like sit up and say like, I want to listen and hear more.
All right, well, just tell us about the damn whiskey.
It's a whiskey. I can barely read it because the eyes ain't what they used to be. And you used to have red glasses. I think I liked them better. Red
Those
is
weren't
my
even.
favorite.
Those weren't even mine.
You
I
found
told you that.
I always wondered what old lady you stole them from. That's what I'm saying. It is a bourbon. They say it's an American outlaw bourbon, but I ain't never heard of it. God dang, that was right up on my retina.
132.
Right up on the retina you did there. They got a premium bourbon whiskey. It's premium, baby. It's spirit of America's true outlaw, distilled to perfection. Old-time charcoal mellowed, so kind of like that Tennessee whiskey that we've tried before. It's aged in oak casks and achieving incredibly smooth. That part sounds like marketing to me. But it's a full bourbon character that makes the one of the finest whiskeys. And then someone talks down here about, I remember sitting in my grandmother's lap and I could smell the liquor on her breath. Kind of like what it is for you and I now, right now. She would say, quote, boy, you're a pistol. And then it was an end quote is on there. I think that's from the actual Jesse James. It's 40% ABV. I know I'm rambling a bit. But
So that's the marketing, though, is that they remember sitting on Grandma's lap, and Grandma wasn't drunk. And she's breathing her whiskey breath on me all the time.
So what you're saying is she's a lot like us in her old age. Is that 40%?
I wouldn't expect anybody to put that in their on their bottle.
They put it on. Well, it's, I don't know about a bottle. It's on this little rubber band thing. That little, what do they call that? A tag, flyer, add-on.
It's like a skin tag.
Skin tag. That sounds dirty. That's all I'm saying.
Like that thing right by your eyeball.
Oh, well, this whiskey is
Grab it
at
and
least
get off of there.
36 months old. What? Don't touch me. Bottled by Jesse James Distilling Company in Loma, California.
Huh?
Loma. But that's all they say. Hold on.
I did not know
It
that.
says Jesse James in loving memory of an American outlaw murdered by a traitor and a coward whose name is not worthy to appear here.
Who was it?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Who
either.
cares about somebody murdering somebody? It was made in the spirit. I don't care about it. Not from Jesse
Not
James.
for a whiskey.
I do remember the Dalton brother.
Pour it. Pour the damn whiskey.
Well, I'm just trying to find if it's bourbon. It's not.
It's not. It's a bourbon whiskey. It says it on there.
It doesn't say bourbon.
It says bourbon right there.
Bourbon. It was all italicized. It's very hard to read as my eyes get older. So it's at least 51%.
You spent all that time trying to find a bourbon, and it says it right there on the front.
I got a little bit excited when they said Grandma had alcohol on her breath, or whiskey on her.
You want that much? Share that.
No, I don't. I'm going to split it with you. It's hard for me to pour as I get up in age. Hold on.
I remember when we first started, you was like 45. And it was hard for you to pour. So has it gotten harder? Had you gotten older?
Ain't nothing gotten harder, mister. Ain't nothing.
I hear you.
All going south, brother. It's all going south. That's right. My old man's club right now, and I do got notes on it. Did you?
Well, they say don't ever waste one of those things. Don't ever trust a fart.
That's
and there's something else. There's a third one for old guys.
Don't ever count on your third breath. I don't know what that means.
Maybe it's don't ever pass the bathroom.
Oh,
don't ever trust a fart.
Right.
Don't ever pass the bathroom.
That's a good one.
Don't ever waste one of those things you was talking about.
Candy.
Oh, I better nose this thing.
I get in my notes. I got cinnamon. Cinnamon with a hint. That means a smidgen, folks. A hint of cherry. Hold on.
I see it says on the back of that there bottle, aged at least 36 months. Did you say that?
I think I read it.
And it's 40% alcohol.
But it's confusing, because if it's aged that long, you'd think it'd be straight bourbon. But they must be breaking the rules somewhere if it's called
bourbon whiskey. It just says bourbon whiskey.
Right. Well, yeah. But if it was 24 months, it could be straight bourbon, which means they're breaking the rules somewhere. Because they can't call it straight bourbon, or at least they didn't.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's what threw me. They say 36, but it's only a bourbon. What in the world is going on? It's confusing.
All right.
You get the cinnamon.
Right in there. Cinnamon and vanilla and a cream. Pretty indicative of a lot of the younger
That's a big word.
Women or whiskeys we've been doing.
You making a joke there. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing
See
going
what I
on.
did?
I like the sound of it, but that's it. It's just the sound of it. That's too much work. Too much work.
Cinnamon, oak.
I do get that.
A little bit of vanilla, cream. It really reminds me, like I say, a lot of the younger stuff we've been checking out.
You're a rapscallion. All right. On the taste. For me, it's a little bit rough on the palate. Just at first, but then it sweetens up a little bit. See what I'm saying? And
definite corn alcohol.
Right. Yeah.
And some sour wood.
Yeah, I got oaken. I call it oaken flavors.
Thorin Sour Oaken Shield.
I like the way you talk. I was trying to put that together in my head and it just wouldn't come together. I'm like, there's some kind of Tolkien reference that I know is out there, but I could not recall what it was. And you hit it.
Yeah.
Right on the head.
Thorin Sour Oaken Shield.
God dang, that sounds like music. Now, what coin number you got?
I already said it.
Dang it.
I put it right in your face and you said that was in my retina.
That's what confused me.
It's in my retina.
God dang, it's right up on me.
132.
Don't be touching on me.
132.
Like Don't be touching on me. I'll bring it.
You don't even want to go there.
I'll bring it.
You remember that time in 2027?
You fell down and I about whooped you back in the 27, but you needed a hip replacement, so I held back.
That was when I went into hospital.
You did.
Sponge bath.
You kept talking about them baths. I'm thinking that something's wrong here. I need hospice care. Huh. You know what? It's hard to make a joke about hospice, but I think it was pulled off right there.
I didn't even hear it.
I said,
it was probably tasteless.
Yeah, well, you were talking about, speaking of tasteless, you were talking about them sponge baths, and I said, that's why I need me some hospice care.
You ain't too far from it.
That's what I'm talking about. Pickle me in whiskey. That's all I'm saying. As long as I'm getting old, let me age blissfully.
I don't think these are my glasses.
You need them red ones.
Can't see nothing.
Those red ones are what you had going on there. You're going to destroy your vision with those. Those are out of prescription. They time it out. What are you doing?
I was gonna score it, but then I thought,
Oh,
I put some water in.
I dug down. I got more notes on this than I got on Brooklighty. Yeah, you got the jiggles. Hold on. I also got flavors out to a slightly bitter wood. Didn't you say something about bitter? You said sour. God dang, you're just dribbling all over. That's what you do. I don't even like when you use the bathroom when you come over to my place. You dribble all over the counter. You dribbled your water. Water doesn't change much. It softens some of the bitterness. So I'm going to try it because it softened it up.
I don't notice any difference.
Didn't it soften up the bitterness?
Tastes just like it did.
For me, it softened it up. I get a little bit of vanilla note at the end of it. A little bit of vanilla. Whoa, I almost drank the water coming off of there. In a little bit there, I almost drank your water going around. That was confusing.
It's because you like holding little things.
I got used to it over the year.
Yeah.
Now, you know I ain't a fan of the oak. And this is a little watered down. Yeah. You're going to water down and water down more.
That's easier. I don't think I got any water in it.
Yeah, you dropped it off there is what you did there. I'm just 77. I think you needed a plus or minus on that.
Plus or minus?
I don't like the oak.
3. Some people might like it.
I know. It's not horrible, but I don't like the oak. So it brought it down, 40% ABV. As I get old, that ain't enough. My taste buds can barely pick up a 46. You know I like to go cast strength, barrel proof, whatever they want to call it nowadays. That's what I want to do. Strong. You know I'm strong. At least in my taste. That sourness turns me off a bit. It's like a sour oak on a shield. Come on, what are you doing? You bringing it up, bringing it down, you're pausing on me.
I don't know what happened.
You got lost there. It's like you went back to 06. Back in the day.
I remember 06.
That was a good year.
Yeah.
I like that year.
That's that year we went to Vegas. Remember that?
No, ain't nothing going out of Vegas.
That's right, we didn't go there.
It was business.
Is it worth it? How much was this Jesse James Bad Boy
I believe it was $25, but I didn't write it down.
That seems $20 to $25 range.
Yes.
That's probably about right.
What I do not like is the marketing. I believe they're trying to market. Let me check the cap.
You could do without.
Not even a Japanese style cap. There's not a cellophane plasticized top. I don't know what that means to everybody out there, but it matters a lot to me. I wanted to seal up so that the angels don't take more than their share.
If you want a good mixer, whiskey, maybe.
If I was going to an estate sale and it was near middle of the month, this I would bring for the punch.
You know what's better?
What?
Old Granddad 114.
No,
and
you
it's
drink
cheaper.
that straight.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm talking about. Oh, you're talking about it's better. But I wouldn't put it in the punch.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah, all the way around. Flavorful. Tasty as that old Granddad. Old Jesse James deserved to get murdered by some man who we shall not name. Because he was an outlaw. Yeah. Not much going on. I don't like the sour wood. I'm not up on the wood anyway.
Not since '06.
Bam, baby. Thought we weren't going to talk about Vegas.
All right.
That's all I gotta say about
I
that.
gotta go to the bathroom. Let's wrap this thing
Yeah,
up.
hold on.
It's that time of day
I'm done.
when they say don't trust a fart.
You gotta wear
better
them
go.
under thing. Scotch it. You Scotch guys.
So don't you?
Dummies.